From the time the sun rises in one part of the world until it rises again on the other side, there are people of action around the world doing good, changing lives, giving hope. The sun never sets in Rotary. Service is bigger than ourselves. The sun never sets in Rotary. Thanks to you, we are Rotary, we are one. All these people who give a Rotarians, who engage with the youth, work with them. They serve those most in need, heal the sick, promote peace and polio and save lives. The sun never sets in Rotary. Service is bigger than ourselves. The sun never sets in Rotary. Thanks to you, we are Rotary, we are one. Thanks to you, we are Rotary, we are one.
Hello, family of Rotary, and happy 120 years to Rotary International. It is a great joy to be with you participating in this initiative called The Sun Never Sets on Rotary, which for the 5th consecutive year allows us to celebrate our organization's anniversary through 24 online Rotary meetings around the world involving Rotarians and districts from more than 50 different countries connected through a single and common Zoom link. This initiative allows us to emphasize what Rotary International represents for the world: a legacy of service, leadership, collaboration, and innovation. And it's an opportunity to inspire future generations to join the service organization and make a difference in the world. So congratulations, my friends of The Sun Never Sets in Rotary, for this initiative and to organize the 24 online Rotary meetings around the world celebrating the magic of Rotary. 120 years has united us and inspired all of us to serve mankind. Hello, family.
As we take over from slot 15, allow us to thank Rotarians from Philippines for that wonderful sharing, filled with the usual warm hospitality Filipinos are known for. Mabuhay!
Hả? Đó. Sorry, sorry. Check it until it is in.
Okay guys, guess what it is? Okay, anyway, this is
As we take over from
A very big welcome to Rotarians and friends from across the world. Welcome to Rotary International District 3310. Our district stretches over 3 countries. From west to east, we have Malaysia, Singapore, and Brunei. I would like to take you through our district briefly and then let the team give you an in-depth view. We start by showing you our place in the world. We are located in Southeast Asia. This is where we are on both sides of the South China Sea. On the westernmost corner is the Malaysian state of Malacca. One of our oldest clubs, the Rotary Club of Malacca, was formed in 1930. The city has progressed somewhat over the 90+ years. Moving south to the Malaysian state of Johor, we pause in Johor Bahru, where the Rotary Club of Johor Bahru was founded in 1952. It too has developed greatly, and across the Straits of Johor, via the causeway, we come to Singapore, the city-state of Singapore. The Rotary Club of Singapore was founded in 1930. Now, a big jump over the South China Sea brings us to Borneo. The western state is Sarawak. The Rotary Club of Kuching was founded in 1936 in the state capital. Eastward, along the coast, is Brunei. The Rotary Club of Bandar Seri Begawan was founded in 1965. Further north along the coast, we come to the Malaysian state of Sabah. The Rotary Club of Kota Kinabalu, formerly Jesselton, was founded in 1952. You can see that our district has developed over the years. And over these years, much of the work has been using the keyword collaboration. Most of the work has been in the district, in the ASEAN region, and very often worldwide. We welcome you to join us in our collaborative efforts to do good in the world. Let me hand you over to past President June Jonet and our team to show you how we can get to work together. Over to you, June. Thank you.
The road lies ahead. It's time for a better future. You can walk the journey and face the world. The dawn of the day, and let's start to fly. It's a big promise for something good. You can stand out tall with a love at all and give your best smile to the sunshine. Road change from Southeast Asian nation. We unite and create action. Together we create lasting chance.
Yep, increasing our impact. Spending our week together. Yeah, spending our week forever. Engaging, adapting.
We are Rotarians.
Always doing selfless love of self. Together we unite. Hey, 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 hey.
You are strong. You are generous. You are strong. You give yourself for others. Rotarians, yeah, we are strong. We give ourselves in service. Oh,
Rotary ASEAN.
oh,
Rotary ASEAN.
oh, Rotary ASEAN. Oh, Rotary ASEAN.
Hi everyone. Today we gather to celebrate a monumental milestone, the 120th anniversary of Rotary International. This auspicious occasion is a testament to the enduring commitment and collective efforts of Rotarians worldwide, and we are honored to be part of this global movement right here. Jim Davidson of the Rotary Club of Calgary, Canada, was appointed by Paul Harris to spread the word of Rotary all over the world. With his own money, he supported and started the first Rotary clubs in Asia. In 1928, Davidson entered Malaysia via treacherous terrain and non-existent roads, with his first port of call being the British settlement of Penang. His meetings there resulted in the formation of one of the first of 7 clubs in what was then the Federated States of Malaya. All those 7 clubs were formed within the period of September 1929 to 1930. Malaysia is now divided into 2 districts, the northern part of the peninsula being allocated District 3300, and the southern half of the peninsula, together with Borneo states of Sabah and Sarawak, are classified as District 3310, which also includes the nations of Singapore and Brunei. Between 1929 and 1930, you can see that 7 Rotary clubs were started, and this was with the Malay Peninsula and the Siam region, which is now known as Thailand. On 1st July 1930, the Malay Peninsula and Siam were designated as Province B, District B, and later on, we formed up to become District 80. In 1948, after the World War II, we became District 46, and Rotary Club of Kota Kinabalu joined us. District 330 is made up of, we lost Thailand, Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam to become District 330, and eventually we became 3310. The oldest club in the district 3310 is Rotary Club of Singapore, which was chartered on 11 August 1930. 75 leaders of the community back then, representing 20 different nationalities, met at Raffles Hotel to inaugurate the first Rotary Club in Singapore. The flame was fanned by the visions of men like James Davidson, Lim Bok Ki, and the founding president, Datuk Sir Roland Bradel. Membership was very cosmopolitan, helped by example in a small way to foster the Singapore tradition of multiracial community living in peace and harmony. Many clubs in Singapore and overseas can trace its origin to the sponsorship of Rotary Club in Singapore. In 1934, efforts were actively made to bring Rotary across the China Sea and plant it firmly in colonial Sarawak. At long last, on 30th July 1938, in a glittering banquet and ceremony held in the residence of the Honorable Rotarian Ong Tieng Sui, Rotary Club of Kuching mothered a few clubs, including Rotary Club of Jesselton, which is now known as Rotary Club of Kota Kinabalu. In 1964, the Rotary Club of Jesselton changed its country state to Sabah instead of British North Borneo, and the club changed its name to Rotary Club of Kota Kinabalu. In July 1952, 20 interested Johorians got together to form the Rotary Club of Johor Bahru, which was sponsored by Rotary Club of Singapore. When the charter was granted, they held their installation dinner at the Royal Johor International. Prominent personalities from Johor and Singapore were present, and the guest of honor was the late Sultan Ibrahim, and members of the royal family also graced the occasion. The Sultan was its honorary member. Now, 95 years forward, we hosted the second Rotary International Convention in Singapore last year in 2024. Rotarians in District 3310 continue serving above self, and over the years, we have actively listened to the needs of the society. Here you have a poster of the Grow and Glow Empowering Women and Girls project by Rotary Club of Kota Kinabalu, Pearl. Rotaractors on the Purple Parade, an awareness campaign, and a unifying national platform to promote awareness and celebrate abilities of people with special needs. Our Rotarians are also working on campaigns on the cervical and anal cancer vaccination. Clubs in Brunei collaborated to help those who are ambulant. And with an aging society in our region, maladies such as dementia and Alzheimer's are becoming quite common. Rotary Club of Bintulu Central worked with mainstream national TV to demystify and help Alzheimer's caregivers with coping skills. Here are some other projects in each country and region.
Brunei Darussalam, nestled on the island of Borneo, is a nation rich in cultural heritage and natural resources such as petroleum. Brunei's population is diverse, with a majority of Malays, and Islam is its official religion. Rotary Club of Bandar Seri Begawan has a long and established history in Brunei, with its origins dating back to 1965. And was known as Brunei Town Rotary. The country's second Rotary Club is in Balayet, which is an oil town. Brunei Darussalam, nestled on the island of Borneo, is a nation rich in cultural heritage and natural resources such as petroleum. Brunei's population is diverse, with a majority of Malays, and Islam is its official religion.
in Borneo work cooperatively.
Rotary Club of Bandar Seri Begawan has a long and established history in Brunei, with its origins dating back to 1965, and was known as Brunei Town Rotary. The country's second Rotary Club is in Balayet, which is an oil town.
Water is an important commodity. In November 2024, while all the clubs in Borneo worked collaboratively to bring water to the Ranau region in Sabah, a disaster strikes in the region a few weeks later when East Malaysia was hit with one of the worst floods.
Rotarians as people of action rose and responded. Clubs and Rotarians from District 3310, which comprises of Singapore, Malaysia and Brunei, raised more than $100,000 ringgit to respond to the crisis. Our local clubs in Sabah also were on the ground assisting areas affected by the flood.
And that was a slideshow on Borneo clubs. There are many projects done up by Rotary clubs in Sabah, Sarawak, and Brunei. And these are some of the recent ones. Rotary Club of Lickers Bay has constantly been working with Smiles Project, Cleft Lip Project, and cataract patient surgery. This is from Rotary Club of Kuching Central. And yesterday we celebrated World Understanding and Peace Day. And in style, Rotary clubs in Brunei, in Sabah and Sarawak went out to give blood and save life. On the other hand, Rotary Club over in Malacca jointly and collaborated, signifying the day with Defender of Peace and a tribute to World War heroes. In Johor Bahru, many clubs worked on projects on literacy, English literacy, and Mandarin lessons. And we also have a lot of dialysis centers. Yesterday, Singapore celebrated World Understanding Peace Day in Fullerton Hotel. Our guest of honor was Kishore Mahbubani. And projects like the ITE Student Award, Excellence Award have been ongoing for many, many years. For the past many years, End Polio efforts has been a highly visible outreach. From a past district governor who climbed new heights literally on Mount Kinabalu to raise funds for polio, to large turnout of Rotarians in a sea of red shirts on walkathons, District 3310 is proud to have raised more than USD 95,000, clinching us on the second highest contributor in Zone 10C in the Rotary year 2023 to 24. Continuing our good efforts, here are some of the End Polio Now activities planned for this year. Building on to the success of the Step Up Challenge last year, the formula for this year's challenge is slightly tweaked to make it more achievable to increase participation rate. Apart from fundraising, the challenge also encourages Rotarians to adopt a healthy lifestyle anytime, anywhere, within 32 days, 320,000 steps, and the steps are recorded using a fitness app. You can see the URL on the screen. Simply click on it and register. Each regional chair organizes activities for all clubs to participate in. There are activities happening this week all the way till early November, from walks in Singapore, Johor, Malacca, Sabah, Sarawak, and a fun Zumba in Blyth and Brunei. To increase visibility, Rotarians can purchase a commemorative merchandise, which increases awareness of End Polio Now and fundraisers towards Polio Plus. Notwithstanding, our efforts are also supported by Rotaractors of District Teach. for the Excellence Award focuses on End Polio Now efforts for clubs to work towards 100% donors to Polio Plus or meeting a target contribution of $1,500. The Polio Plus Society also aims to grow to 150 sustaining members this year, and we are currently at 142 PPS members. What is our strategy? Voicing a compelling End Polio Now narrative requires champions everywhere, beginning with club and district leaders. District Governor Dr. Yap spearheads this by including the strategy on the end game of polio at his District Governor Club visits. Notably, on 20th of October, Rotarian David Green, who works in infectious diseases and epidemiology, gave an engaging presentation. The End Polio appeal has been heard for so long that many of us are numb. But when Rotarian David showed numbers of people infected by polio increasing in many folds, from single digits to double digits, and that it has hit Indonesia and Philippines, you can see the shocked faces that polio has now hit closer to home. It is now urgent for us to take action. All our good work should also be shared, and social media plays a strong part. Here's a screen capture of a successful webinar with PDG Andre Suharto in Thailand that was broadcasted over social media. So, how can you play a part? On 24th of October, on World Polio Day 2024, our district is a partner of a multi-district webinar supported by 9 districts. An international chair of Polio Plus, PDG Michael McGovern, is also one of the presenters and panelists. The highly educational webinar gleaned insights on the way of the land. From this event, the contribution to Polio Plus pledged is USD 22,716. This is transformed into USD 68,148 with the 2-to-1 matching of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. This amount funds 400 Apart from polio initiatives, we also concentrate on our environmental sustainability. And with me here today, we have our district chair, PPLX Gui. PPLX Gui, are you here? Yeah. So PPLX Gui has shared a lot of projects with us, and he has a strategic approach. Could we spotlight PPLX Gui, please? Now, his approach, I understand, is to use and align the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, namely the climate action, life below water, and life on land. With this, he has created a plethora of projects and activities for Rotary clubs. For example, there was beach cleaning happening across all countries in the month of September. So I understand that more than 20 clubs were involved in organizing this event, and more than 800 kilograms of waste was collected. They worked together with Cuci Cuci Malaysia, and many Malaysian local authorities supported this project. There was also a lot of cross collaboration between Rotarians, Rotaractors, and Interactors, and there was a press coverage on Apa Khabar TV. Save the Trees was a project which was embarked in Sarawak, together with all clubs in Kuching. A huge plot of land had tree plantation. And the other pride and joy project is the mangrove rehabilitation done over in Pontian. Another project that the district has embarked on is the seahorse conservation. This is spearheaded by Rotary Club of Pasir Gudang Mandarin, Rotary Club of Straits View, Johor Straits View, and supported by Rotary Club of Kulai and Puteri Lagoon, Rotary Club of Impian Emas. On the very first week, Charter President Goh spotted 6 seahorses, and he lovingly called the first seahorse Rotary District 3310. UKM students were involved in this conservation, and there was a lot of cross-collaboration between Rotarians and Rotaractors. The mangrove and seahorses ensures eco-diversity. And the other project we embarked on and is still in progress is the Rotary Coral Project, where artificial reefs
so that you can tie up coral fragments on it and let it grow naturally. And eventually, when they grow it and big blocks of corals, they will have a sustainable foundations. So this is why we need artificial reef. Because in Pom Island, we have a lot of sandy bottom. Sandy bottom will be quite hard for coral to grow continuously, because when current comes, it will go and tumbling to the bottom of the sea and will covered by sand. So they cannot do photosynthesis. So they might be under the sand. So this is why we are using this method here. And guys, we already done 25 units of these structures, and the first deployment already deployed 15. So last for today, we will have our second batch, second deployment, which is another 10 units of spider structure. So in this coral project, Coral project, we will have a total of 50 units for the first phase. After that, we will do the monitoring and see how well it grows with this structure. Next, we might have our second phase, which we have more spider structure, or we might use different method of the artificial reef. So guys, stay tuned for the next phase of our Coral project.
Greetings, PPLX Queen.
Hi everyone. Hi, my fellow Rotarians. A very good day to all Rotarians coming from all over the world.
Yep. So PPLX Queen, out of all the projects, which one touches your heart the most?
That is a very good question. Actually, all the project in this term, for all the project, I'm really touched me, because I can see every club members and the club president are getting their hand dirty, and they go on the ground and they spend effort and trying their very best to get the all the project in place, especially when we want to get all the clubs to cooperate together. The unity I see from this round, I think we are at another level up. So I will use a little bit different term that my preference project is the coral project, because I myself I just come back from the site, the Pom Pom Island, and I dive into the underwater and go around and see. I think the situation is not so good. Means that we can see a lot of coral being destroyed by the fish-borne. So what I feel about special about this project is because in the past Rotary been doing this project, I mean the underwater project for from few clubs. And the special part for this coral restoration project is we got the local partner who are really taking care the site together with us. And it is not just a one-time planting. It's going to be the long term. Means that after 6 months, we're going to go dive in again and observe the situation, how the coral grow. And potentially we're going to grow it as many as we can. So for me, I think there is the talking about the sustainable project, which is important not only from the Rotarian perspective, but also for the local community perspective.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you, Alex.
Thank you very much.
So I'm going to jump on next and bring you
Here
over
is
to
a
Cambodia.
Cambodian traditional.
And with us, I believe, PP Abe, are you here with us?
Yes,
PP
PP.
Abe has just returned from Siem Reap. Just a few days ago, I believe, PP Abe.
Yes, I'm here. PP June, can you hear me?
Yes, PP Abe. Yep. So in Siem Reap, I understand that you, Rotary Club of Singapore, Sentosa, embarked on a couple of different projects, and I have the pictures here. One of tree planting, distribution of books, and the other one is your signature bicycle project.
Yeah. Allow me to elaborate for a couple of minutes.
Yeah, sure, please.
Yes. Hi, fellow Rotarians. I'm PP AB Jacob from the Rotary Club of Sentosa, Singapore. Last week, from the 17th to the 26th of February, 26 people went to Siem Reap for our annual international service project. And this comprised Rotarians from RC Sentosa, DG, Dr. Yap Lipki and his wife, First Lady Rachel, PDG, Jeff Yong and his wife, Betty from Bandasi Bragawan. We also had Rotarians from RC Singapore East and RC Malacca Formosa as well. And we were there to deliver on my club's 3 signature projects. The first signature project, which was started in 2013, is the Bike to School project. This year it was in its 11th installment, and we delivered this year 1,018 bicycles. And by doing so, we have crossed the 10,000 mark in Cambodia of delivering bicycles. And what is the impact of this is it allows children, school children, to avoid walking to school or returning home in the dark, and also to avoid them having to walk 3 to 5 or even more kilometers to school daily. It allows them to come to school and stay in school. The second signature project, which was started in 2020, is our WASH program in schools and villages. And the impact of this is that it allows students to come to school and stay in school, especially the teenage female students. In the villages, it allows them to practice proper sanitation and wash hygiene techniques, as well as access to clean drinking water. These projects in the WASH area are done through global grants, and to date, we have built toilets in 49 schools in Siem Reap. And the third signature project, which was started last year at the behest of several school principals, is literally our digital literacy project to help bring schools into the digital era. And while all of these 3 projects seems very diverse, bicycles, WASH, and digital literacy, it's really the impact of this is the fulfillment of our vision, which is to transform the education landscape in Siem Reap. So this trip really showed us the impact of what we do in the villages and schools in Siem Reap. It also additionally allowed us to conduct needs assessment for future projects, allowed donors to see exactly where their monies are used and deployed, and they see the final execution of their gifts in terms of our projects. So thank you.
Thank you very much, PPAB. So we did quite a couple of international projects, and I know a lot of clubs has embarked on projects, including District Governor who went to Kenya and did telemedicine, virtual medicine there.